return to Series B. I apologize that yesterday's episode was somewhat late. It was an issue with Premiere specifically. I had an issue with RimWorld that I had to fix with the audio. And Premiere has an auto-upload feature. If you link your YouTube account to it when the video finishes exporting, you can automatically upload it to YouTube, funnily enough. It's never worked for me before, except for yesterday where it's worked for the first time ever. I don't know why. Maybe it's finally been able to verify my YouTube account, whatever reason. That video got uploaded before the actual Mythos 2 video, and I ended up renaming that one, thinking it was the Mythos 2 video, to Mythos, and I didn't notice until someone pinged me on Discord. So, that was that. Apologies, but I had to re-upload that, which is why it was late. Anyway, we should be good now. We should never have that problem again. Fingers crossed. So, the plan for this episode is very simple. We're going to play the classic alchemy slot machine. 100 gold, pull the lever, might get 900 gold, might lose 300 gold. I want to start building a wonder in Gotland this time around. We want to build specifically, I think, the Grand Palace. There are some good arguments for, like, maybe the lighthouse, maybe the harbour for some more gold. But I think the Royal Palace in Gotland, which is always going to be our capital, because, you know, once we've built great work here, it'd be kind of difficult to leave it, huh? Building that is going to be pretty great. It seems to be... It just seems to be the ultimate starting one if we've already got a good capital, which of course we will have because we're an alchemist. So let's let things go here. I don't know when we can. Whatever happened to patience. Okay, our vent spawn troops are gone, but I want to get this done first and foremost. When does our cast spell expire? 22nd of July. Let's do it. If this succeeds, we can build a wonder. Good luck, team. Here we go. Oh, no, we're still a little bit short, aren't we? Is it not 2,800 gold? No, it's 2,600 gold. Wait, only 26. I thought it was 2,800 gold. Am I going crazy? No. I would also like to build the pyramid, but the pyramid seems like something that is a little bit more for an empire that's already got itself set up. The Royal Palace seems like something that would give you lots of benefit to yourself. So we're going to stick with that. Royal Palace, it costs us 3 gold per month. Our monthly balance is 13 gold per month. So it's going to lower us down quite significantly. But, counterpoint, it's very, very good. How much is that going to give us? 945 gold. So it's going to be 945 gold on top of the original 2,600 gold. We're looking at about a 3,500 gold investment here overall. That's just for the base building that we then will have to upgrade via future means. Let's get it done. A regal symbol of the prestigious lineage of its builder. Be equipped with a number of facilities to help the builder with their love life and core intrigue. That sounds the most useful. Are you sure you want to build it? And we can see there the costs associated with that. Boom. And there we go. That's it. We're off. Stage 1, 0% done. We can pause it, which means it obviously won't cost us money. So if we're going to war, if we want to spend that money on mercenaries instead, for example, we can obviously pause it and carry on. If we take control of a province, say, for example, the Horse Lords build statue to horses. We don't want a statue of a horse. We'll move there, loot it, and get a shit ton of gold out of it. This is where our upgrades will appear when we build upgrades within our Royal Palace. These are the upgrades we have available to build in our Royal Palace. You can see there's a lot going on with this, so we'll have to read through these as we go. The more upgrades your palace has, or the stages determine how many upgrades you can build. Right now we are stage 0, so we have 0 feature slots. The more stages we build, the more feature slots we'll have. It also apparently gives us prestige and retinue size as well. Each tier looks like it unlocks 2 feature slots. Stage 1 gives us 2 slots. Stage 3 gives us 2 slots. Sorry, I'm finding it difficult to talk because we've done a live stream tonight, so my voice is super screwed. So you're going to have to bear with me on this one. I apologize. They're also really expensive, aren't they, huh? Holy shit, this is nuts. Flat cost of 1,000, flat cost of 1,000. It's also going to take, to get all of this done, what's that, 16 years, 26 years, 26 years. This whole Royal Palace, to get it fully completed, looks like it could take the best part of 3 or 4 characters. This is going to be expensive as all hell. Holy shit. And then, of course, the upgrade. So let's take a look here. Fancy Throne Room gives prestige. I don't think it does much else there. Trapdoor gives a rest chance plus 10%. We can also hover over it and see some other various things. Wooden hatch conveniently located. Filter will cost, so 450 gold up front. 1 gold per month during the construction. Okay, that's cool. Man, this is expensive, huh? Royal Bedchamber gives fertility plus 5%. An incredibly ostentatious bedroom there. Golden Throne gives prestige. Unlocks a Royal Custodian minor title. That's kind of a nice little one there. It'd be nice to see what that title actually gave to the person we give it to. If it's like plus 20 opinion, that'd be pretty massive, huh? Torture Chamber can be used to execute prisoners, and we can also intimidate other characters. I think we should focus on building the ones that give us access to new mechanics. So this one, for example, brewery, drunken opinion plus 10, enables the sender alcohol gift decision. Again, any that give us these new options, those sound very, very useful. Local movement speed is massive, levy size plus 10%, execute prisoners there. Disease resistance is pretty good, might allow you room. Stress with the tavern, that's cool. There's a lot to see with this mod, huh? Oh, I say this mod, this update. It's. I actually can't believe they released this for free. I'm going to be honest with you, this would be something they could throw a $5 price tag on, and I'd have said, hey, this seems cool, let's do it. And I would have paid that. I think a lot of other people would have paid that too, because it seems just that fleshed out, you know? It almost strikes me as something they wanted to put in Holy Fury, but didn't have enough time to finish. I feel like it was something they originally planned for the DLC, but like I said, couldn't get it out on time, which is when they made it a free update and didn't charge for it, because it was something that maybe they'd already budgeted for. I don't know. Be interested to find out if anybody does know. Darya Slavensky, the wife of King Nuper of Congenital, has been spending a few days in Gotland. We could be friends. So this is going to be, what dynasty are they again? I never remember. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's Novgorod. I'm looking in the wrong place. Where is Congenital? These, is it like around here? Oh, is this it? This is what's left of it? Nope. I have no idea. I thought it was, oh, wait, what's this one? There we are, Congenital. That's of the Oskilda dynasty. I thought there was something different. Die the Stranger of Congenital. Okay, no idea in that case. It doesn't matter too much anyway. Right, so the first wonder is being built. That is massive. Look at that. My god, the actual cost is pretty nuts. Of course, we've got Aztecs coming from this side, Mongols coming from this side. We're in the middle of an absolute fuckfest. They've actually grabbed a lot of the UK there. To be honest, given that the Vikings have just recently finished plundering the UK, I think the Aztecs are going to be able to set up a very powerful Aztec empire on the British Isles. Norway is not going to be able to fight them off. Norway is powerful, but Norway is not Aztec powerful. They're also Catholic as well. Did they really convert that quickly, huh? Like an empire, that's apparently something that's also formed. What the fuck? Emperor Wuramano of the Lycan Empire. So the Visigoths, in their mighty wisdom there, formed some sort of Catholic Lycan Empire, and that has gone in all sorts of weird directions. Now, we've also got a bit of a revolt there, too. What else has gone on in the world? We don't really look around the world very much in this. I kind of want to ignore most of it, though, because there's a lot of weird shit happening. West Francia is quite powerful. That's to be expected, really. What is this kingdom here? What are you? Romania. Oh, okay. Fair enough. And then, yeah, I think keeping an eye on those Aztecs is going to be pretty high priority. Let's see how our building goes. The wounds within. After the Battle of Vermland, it's been my duty to inform the families of the fallen soldiers of their fate. At night, I still see the hatred burning in the eyes of their teenage daughter. I know it's not my fault, but I've destroyed their lives. Should have been me, not their brave father. You find a way to stop the feelings of guilt permanently. We die. Obviously, I'm not going to press that. Some people are always going to want me dead, getting trait cynical, depressed. Enough of these feelings by Ymir. I will punch someone. Yeah, wrath and stress, that'll do. I've lost... Oh, we're also getting depressed anyway. Well, that kind of sucks. We're wrath, possessed, lunatic, stressed, depressed, cynical. My god, this guy is he's going more and more crazy as we go. And that's kind of to be expected, right? That was the whole point of the campaign. I'm interested in how many rulers are lunatic at this point. Because lunatic and possessed are both 100% inherit chance now, which is why all of our characters have had it. So the more we play, the more people go crazy, essentially. And the longer this campaign goes on, the more people are going to go nuts. That's a huge amount of gold, thank you. Is that really costing 36 gold per month? No way. 2.2% done? This is going to take years. Holy shit. I feel like we need to immediately grab some more land and start on our next wonder, huh? Otherwise, we're going to be here for a very long time. At first, I thought the transmutation was a success, but when I checked more thoroughly, I found that the outer layer was gold, the inside was pyrite. Oil of vitriol should remove the base metals, let me keep the gold. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can recover a little bit of our cost there. There we go. So it costs 100 gold up front. We failed, but we were able to bring back some of it. I've always been bad at diplomacy, and I feel I will insult the ambassador when he arrives to talk about a possible alliance. Should let my chancellor take care of it. 25% chance of losing one diplomacy. I'm the king. I should be able to handle this. And we've learned quite a bit of alchemy, so we can try and publish our notes and see what we can do. 23 gold. Nice. Aztecs, spread disease, and we became ambitious. With everything my magic can do, I feel like there's nothing I can't accomplish. I just need to set my mind to it. He's not wrong. Money will buy us an empire here, I think. So, Sweden, sat right there, looking fairly juicy. Are they Catholic? They're still Norse. What can we conquest them for, is the real question. I want to take a lot of things, but they don't really have much that we can take a lot of, can we? We can't subjugate them. We can't conquest them. There's no subjugation option, is there? No. I think we need to take just. We need to get off of Gotland here, get onto the mainland. Why can't we conquest that? We have a border with that one, huh? And let's try that again. Let's go back to you, King Gandalfa. We actually can't. That's so strange. Oh, Chus, there it is. Okay, sure. Why do you guys not want me to go to war here? I can't believe the council have the ability to vote on warfare. That sucks. He is malcontent. He's returning a favor to Rotislav, so Rotislav needs to go, unfortunately. Goodbye, you're being sacked. He doesn't like us anyway, so fuck him. Starkharder, go to your Visby. Welcome. You seem like a loyal and amicable gentleman who I think would be absolutely fine with us going to war for Chust. Alright, declare war. Let's try this again. Round 2. Everybody's in favor now. Good. Alright, conquest of... There we are. Why are these ones at the bottom of the list? Oh, because they're non-standard letters. We've got Orland and Erland there. Okay, fine. That's going to be confusing, huh? Let's go for Chust. Where are we? There we are. Nice. This is mine now. Now, there is a good argument here for perhaps not going to war with Sweden when they've got 6,400 troops, but we've got 1,200 gold, so we can hire just about every mercenary between here and Central Africa, I would assume. We can hire the Roman legions if we feel like it. That's a waste of our hard-earned gold. So I think instead we'll hire, you know, we don't need that many troops, I would say, with a roaming regiment. We're looking for a good troop composition. These guys are good. Brennus Baxtoy. I don't think that's how you say it. A very high monthly cost, but a small upfront cost, so I'll take those guys. We'll raise our own troops as well. I think we'll smash them with this, won't we? Right, Shea Goratha, my son. Mads, my cousin. And Bathilda, just a relative, just a courtier. Alright, let's go to work. We could have taken the capital, I guess. We could have taken Upland, because it's any coastal county, isn't it? So we should have probably grabbed that one first. Anyway, let's move up to his capital now that we've softened up the war goal a little bit, just to get ticking war score. I want to start moving off the mainland, and reforming the faith as soon as possible should be another major goal of ours, I think, this time around. Just because it will give us a little more control, and even to make the faith a little more wonderful might be appropriate. You know, taxes, that type of thing. Domain size, maybe even, so that we can have more wonders. Building every wonder would be awesome. Might be very, very difficult to do, though. That seems like it might be an impossible task, unless we can get our domain size up very, very high, like impossibly high. Right, let's just keep assaulting them down here. They're mercenaries. What do I care about if they live or die? Man, this is going to be a hefty war, because they've got no troops. There are many legends about a man whose blood I share. Loki. It's Loki. Do we want to try and emulate Loki? Vassal opinion +5, begin the trait cruel. Nah. Basically, we're just getting cruel, because the vassal opinion is going to be cancelled out by cruel anyway, huh? Yeah, that's a bit pointless. We've got Thura the Valkyrie, obviously Sleipnir is dead. Hellamona is our aunt, and also some other weird relative to her. She's our great aunt and aunt, isn't she? Because we're both 2 and 3 generations detached from Loki at this stage. It's a very strange, strange setup. 28%, and we've got half of Sweden conquered already. What's going on with that, huh? We should probably let their armies come together a little bit more so we can try and grab up a little bit of battle war score. We're capped at 99% anyway until we get a major battle, so this is going to take quite some time, I think. Let's go for like the ducal level titles, I guess, and just sort of go for the more valuable targets. We can assault everything down because they're mercenaries. The more mercenaries we kill, the less we have to pay, huh? So we might as well throw some of them away here. Some of these provinces are barely defended too, so this is fine. Where are your men? Where are your men? He hasn't got any men. Gandalf af Munster, so that's Ragnar Lothbrok's grandson, right? It is, so that's Bjorn Ironside's son. Okay, got it. Alright. So this is, oh, this one's a little more risky. I'm just going to let this one tick over. Well, hopefully they bring some more troops into position. If we could subjugate the whole of Sweden, because we haven't used our subjugation. Hang on, do we even get a subjugation cast spell if we're old Jotnar? I'm not sure about that, Chief. We can actually see our great works there. So that'll list our, will that list all of our great works? Show great works that are owned by this character. Press again to cycle between all owned great works. Oh, I see. Right, okay. That's interesting. I thought it'd bring up a list of everything like the Bloodlines, but no, it just goes between each one there. 60% war score. That's pretty good. All we had to do was siege most of Sweden here. Come on, we're still at 60%. We just grabbed another province, you fool. 65%. All right, there we go. We're going to get a lot of ticking war score from having this many provinces, but it's a shame that we couldn't just have dealt with this by, like, taking the capitals, capturing his heir or something like that. Anyway, let's assault this one down. Like I said, less mercenaries to pay. It's not as if they're going to stop us at this point, huh? Look at this. We're completely out of control. 77%. And if they do somehow manage to take it back, start a bunch more. Our monthly balance is still only 0.07 with this many mercenaries raised and building a palace. That seems a little odd. Alright, 77%. Move south. Let's get off the mainland. I want to build 2 wonders this episode. I've changed my mind. I want 2 wonders. Shiny and chrome. Sorry. You cunningly trick one of the guards into leaving the door to your tower unlocked. After escaping into the castle, you kick open the door behind the main chamber to which your jackal regent sits bewildered on your throne. As the confused courtiers whisper to each other, you bellow at the top of your lungs, "Hear me! I am the rightful lord of this land. King Styr, same of Gotland, lose the trait incapable. Under house arrest removed. Or we can shout, gobbledygook. I think we'll go for this one. Just because the house arrest thing, we were supposed to have removed a very, very long time ago. Like, we're clearly not incapable. But the game thought we were. Because as a god, we can't be incapable. Or as someone with a god's blood. With the, we are the grandson of Loki after all. With that blood, we can't become incapable. So the game didn't take into account that we might be declared incapable. Which is... I thought that's a separate trait entirely, right? I don't know. Either way. Some bugged stuff happened there. But we're freeing it. We are safe with that one. Oh my god, the hiccups are in already. Good start. Okay, so a little bit more land here. We're at, what, 97% now. Let's try and take Scornet, and then that should be everything, I think. Let's assault this one down. Nice. Oh, come on. Have we not had a major battle still? No way. Capped at 99% because less than 36 months have passed, and we have not yet won any major battles. He hasn't got any troops, video game. How am I supposed to win a major battle against people that don't exist? We've got everything sieged. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go south here and see if, I don't know, this counts as a major battle. 100 men. Ah, small procs have been sent to the Aztecs. Good, that'll teach them. What are we supposed to do here? Oh my god, we can get a Scholars Foundation in Gotland. This place is going to be the capital of Europe, trust me. Gotland will be the capital of Europe in no time. Battle of Mura. What do we do then? We just sit and wait? Maybe they can get some troops together and we can try and stop them. Fingers crossed we just wait for the 36 months to pass. How are we looking on that one? 2 years, 8 months. Okay, so actually not much longer. We've only got to wait like another 3 months now and we're good. Alright, this is mine. You might as well just surrender now and let me have it at this stage, pal. We got claims? We claims on what? Oh, for our courtiers. Yeah, I don't care about that. Good lord. Yeah, I'm going to press a weak claim halfway across the world for a guy I don't care about who hates me. Seems like a good plan. Thank you. I will take this province. Nice. Okay, the question is, can we now subjugate anybody or you know, kill anybody or take some land over, please? I just want a little more land than just a single county. It's only conquest. We can't subjugate anybody. Am I going crazy here? So I thought you could subjugate anybody in the same religion. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Well, that sucks. Basically, expansion is going to be incredibly slow unless I can think of a way around that. Can we build a second great works? Is the real question. Holy shit, we can. This is what I wanted to answer. In celebration of moving off of Gotland into mainland Sweden, a great pyramid will be erected, my friends. Haha, erected. 1,000 gold. We just need another 1,000 gold. And then, my god, everybody knows of the famous Swedish pyramids of Chust. You can go and visit them today. This is what we're working on now. Resist my foul impulses. My wife is pregnant. That's great news. Don't we have a son yet, do we? No, we absolutely don't. So that's probably for the best. Any important decisions? Attempt the alchemy. Do it. Do it. Shit. Okay, well, we can keep going. As long as we've got enough money to stick around, we should be fine here. Eventually, we'll be able to do it, right? Oh, God. Just got to keep gambling. We've only got to win. Oh, and a minority settlement is massive. We've only got to win every, what, 1 of 3 attempts, and we're fine. If we lose 3 out of 3, then we start losing gold. So we still got another one. If we fail the next one, then we are making a loss. Accuse him of sodomy. That'll teach him. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're starting to make a loss. Because we've invested 1,200 gold and got nothing out of it. Or more specifically, we've lost 1,200 gold over the past 3 attempts here. Another daughter named Ingrid. More like insane grid, am I right? Being born lunatic and possessed? Perfect. Insane grid, Steen Insane's daughter. Perfect. And you're going to get some magic education there, taught by, that's right, your boy me. Where is me? There we are. Might as well start working on Cognatic, I guess, because it looks as if we're pretty screwed otherwise. Alright, some more alchemy, please. Let's keep playing this slot machine. Nice, okay, good. Whew, okay. Now, if we've got to succeed, we're breaking even still, but that's not going to help us build wonders, is it? Fuck's sake, come on, my man. Please. We've got to win either of the next 2. Otherwise, we're still not making any profit here. Indolent child, you fucking idiot, beta. Come on. Come on, you've got this. I believe. Come on, game. It actually seems more balanced than I gave it credit for, and that's a great wonder being built there. Shame it's not animated like the regular building one, huh? Come on. You've got this. I believe. Get out of here, Aztecs. Nice. Oh, it wasn't very much, though. We're barely breaking even. We're sort of always hovering around 1,500 gold. Come on, you can do it. 2 in a row. Here we go. I've lost the tray ambitious. Losing gold. Losing gold. No, come on, please. This is horrible. This is just basically a slot machine simulator at this point. Fucking alchemy. There we go. Alright, with 300 gold up. Keep the trade route running. We're back down to 1,600 gold, and we've been at peace. Let's go raiding as well. We might as well earn money from multiple different sources here. Right, everybody on the boats. Everybody mark as raiders. There we go. And let's head out and see what we can steal from our lovely friends in Germany and France here. What is this army of Bathilda? What are you doing here? Hang on. Let me just solve that problem. There we go. Nice. Okay, back on the boats. Let's head off. What else can we do then? More alchemy. Don't mind if I do. With 200 gold down right now. Are you serious? This sucks. Okay, I wonder if it is dependent on your learning stat. If that's the case, why would we never not take, like... Oh, man, Sheogorath is very good, though, huh? Our heir? He's a full-blown giant. We need to keep him around. I think we might even not want a daughter and might want to stick with Sheogorath. Arcane Master Frost Giant. You're tempting me, I will admit. Right, let's see if we can get my marriage then with another full-blooded giant. Half giant. I'm just going to type in straight up giant and see what we can find here. 34, half giant, half giant, half giant. How is he a full-blown giant? Was he just lucky? Because she was a giant. Bjorlan was a half giant, so I guess maybe there's a chance they can come out either a half giant or regular giant. Sure, let's just type in giant and see if there's anybody willing to join our court with that. There are, but they are all men? They're all men and they're all half giants. Shit, that sucks. Maybe if we played as him. When we invite people to our court, they'll be giant. Then we can flip over from half giant to full giant. This is not a good idea. Poison, highest balcony, quick and painless death by the noose. Well, to be honest, normally I would go for the noose, but if we jump off, I think this one has the high chance of being fatal. So if we jump off the balcony and are only crippled, we'll heal, and then we can just try again. Goodbye. Now the endless rest. Hooray! Right, okay, now we are Sheogorath II of Gotland. We're still an Arcane Master. We're not an Alchemist yet, but that we should be able to do that in no time at all. How do we do it? We pick the Magic Focus, then we go study Alchemy. Alright, round 2. We're already building a wonder, so I don't mind taking a bit of a back burner from, or stepping back a little bit from the Alchemy. Present Debutant, Giant. It worked! That was worth it. I don't care if you guys were particularly attached to him. I was attached to him, but I feel like this was absolutely a safer bet. Capital of the Aztec Empire, everybody. Cornwall. Well, that's 10 out of 10. Some pasty-loving Huetla, Tawani, Garcia the Usurper. Loves a good pasty. Alvor Folk has arrived in your court. Welcome. I'll just say welcome aboard, because any giant's better than no giants, but I'm going to hold out for a good wife. So we're going to go ahead and employ down to about 500 gold here, just as many wives as possible to give us a good choice. We obviously want to take 3 concubines as well. This is good breeding stock for the giant people. This is a lot of giants we've just introduced to our court there. Right, okay, take concubine. Oh, actually, let's go for marriage to start off with here. Giant. You're joking, hang on. Range marriage, here we go. Try that again. Sheogorath and giant. Okay, so what have we got on the list? We are looking for someone who's giant. Oh, resident voice. That's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's very good. She's appealing. We've got someone who's attractive. That's obviously very good as well. What else we got here? We've got perceptive. +2 to everything. Pretty good. We've got someone who's fruitful. Half giant. Useless. Alright then. So, I think we go for Ingeborg as our wife. She's also got kind of good stats there as well. So, welcome aboard. Let's go for the prestige on that one so that we're not in negative. We're going to take... I mean, she's very good. Our husband's ex-wife. She's got prodigy. She's an Arcane Master. But I think, like I said, I'm doing this for the giants. So let's stick with the giants. We're going to go for anybody with a congenital trait. So she's appealing, resident voice. We've got perceptive. We've got appealing. We've got fruitful. I think we'll go for... Oh, shit. What are you? Oh, you're 52. All right. So we'll go for the intelligence ones first. And then we'll go from there. So take concubine, we'll go for, you are attractive, oh, but you're old AF. Right, let me type in giant again and just make sure that we are getting our giants on board. Alright, resident voice seems good, so I'm going to take Birgitta, and let's go for take concubine on the last one as well. And then we should be good. Then we're ready to carry on with ruining the world. Fruitful, I'll take you just for, guaranteed many heirs. Okay, that's good. So, we've lost nothing. We're now a frost giant and a full-blown giant. Well, what we've lost is the ability to do alchemy. We've traded that for being a frost giant, a full-blooded giant frost giant who can learn to do alchemy, and we can summon other giants to our court. And our heir is now Mad Sheogorath the son, our uncle, our cousin. Okay, technically also our uncle, right? Yeah, it's very confusing. Don't worry about it. Feel the ambition to get married. Great work construction pause. Do we need to unpause that? I guess it pauses on succession. That's kind of cool. I've recently inherited my Jin calligraphy from King Stain. It's not in good shape. Maintenance is expected. We'll spend the gold on that one. Now, we should have also his lesser Great Key of Solomon. Fantastic. On Norse architecture, build cost minus 10%. Jin calligraphy, which I swear we didn't have before. Maybe that was the Chinese artifact that bugged out. I'll have to go and check that out. And the axe as well. Perfect. Okay. This, I think, was a significant upgrade. Then, of course, we've got our wonder building, which is going to take a very, very long time. We could pick an ambition. We want to go for Groom and Heir. Seems good. 20% extra fertility bonus. And then we'll just go and set the counts very quickly. Erstine, Hel, and Christina. Welcome aboard. Set up our councils very quickly. And then we are... Oh, sorry, our titles. Then we're basically good to go. And like I said, we've got a full-blown upgrade in the form of being a frost giant now, who's capable of bringing in other giants. And we're full-blooded giant. So we're going to get those giant traits a lot earlier. We're already a size 1 giant. We're only 27. So we get a size every 10 years, I believe, rather than every 20 now that we are not a frost giant. So to Cologne. What have they got? 100 men. I will be taking your gold now, my friends. As a full-blown giant, I imagine we can kick down walls a lot quicker. You'd assume so anyway. Right, we get Toki and Bothilda. If we summon commanders, will they also be... Hang on. Oh, shit, we should be composing a book and maybe commissioning a runestone as well. What's Cast Aura? What is this? Oh, wow, this is cool. Improve martial skill and siege damage at the cost of diplomacy. So these will probably give temporary modifiers. Aura of presence, improve people's opinion at the cost of intrigue. Diplomacy -1, learning -1 for a while, but I don't know how long the aura lasts. Can we just say not bother for now, maybe? Prestige at the cost of piety, personal combat at the cost of... Oh, I like the idea of that one. We need prestige, but we don't need piety. Let's go for that and see what it does. Cast spell. Weak aura of majesty. There we go. So we lose 0.5 piety, we gain 1 prestige. So we're doubling it. That's cool. That seems very, very useful. We can also summon an ethereal army if we're at war. I'm going to mark that special interest so we can see what that does in the future and test that one out. Obviously, great tribal festival. Let's compose a book. How about in honor of managing a realm? We will need as many stewardship books as possible so that we can as much land as possible and build as many wonders as possible. Commission a runestone as well. Fuck it. Might as well let people like us. Plus 10 general opinion, all that. Let's go for King Bjorlam. I don't think our brother deserves a runestone. And we can start reading the Book of Hermes. Now, we didn't actually have this one last time, did we? The book by Hermes Trismegistus, the Hermetic Corpus, I think is the disease from Morrowind, is one of the greatest works on alchemy, magic, and astrology. Fortunately, no one was willing to part with them for a small fee, of course. Thank you. That doesn't actually give a physical book, it's just a modifier that says reading the Book of Hermes. Conversion of... Oh, that's not very cash money of you, is it? I guess his suits are enforced on him? No, because he's Jewish. Wait, what? And his liege is also Jewish. How confusing. How strange and confusing. I never really thought that any other religion but Catholicism would get involved in that. But there we go. Alright, how much money have Cologne been hiding away all these years? Because I think this is the first time we're ever actually going to get to siege him down properly. There we go. We got 96 gold. I think we got more than that from raiding like the temple in Uppsala, didn't we? I think we'll just go for that one instead. 116 gold. I apologize if my pronunciation's not quite there. I'm obviously not Swedish. And I don't have much experience with pronouncing Swedish names. Are we going to destroy... Oh my god, we actually beat them. Get out of here. I think we'll just try and raid the capital of Sweden and areas around that instead. Burning Temple seems to actually be far more profitable. Why can't we leave? Excuse me. Why can't I get my boats out here? We can't sail up the Rhine. Actually won't let me. Ingeborg will be confronted by a kind gesture, sure, or comforted. We actually can't leave the Rhine. Why can't we sail north? Fort level prevents sailing on this river? Are you fucking shitting me? We're trapped. We're trapped on the Rhine. We can't leave. They've blockaded our exit. I've never seen that before. Fuck it. Honestly, let him go. I'm not going to leave those boats up for ages, draining all of our cash just to try and get them home. It's not worth it. Oh, well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. I think because, you know, what, we had like 180 gold there or something. That would have cost us more gold to keep those boats up than it would have to just get rid of them. A son already. Queen Ingeborg as well, called Bersi Golath's son. He's a fire giant. Whoa, a giant born with the fires of Torn and the burning world of Muspelheim. Morale damage, lower defense. I mean, damage is better than defense anyway, I would argue, with the right composition there. Giant, lunatic, possessed. I feel like we're the true sons of Loki now. Bersi, more like Burst Insane, am I right? Every name has that sort of perfect little setup for the name. Alright, and we'll assign you a guardian. I think we could probably educate myself, right? We're pretty good. Humble, just, We're obviously, magical heritage as well, so that seems pretty appropriate. And we're an arcane master too, not forgetting that one. Great, okay. I think this Frost Giant upgrade is going to be significantly good. We've got our Great Wonder building as well, so this is pretty fantastic. I'm going to have to leave this episode here because I'm really, I don't know if it's coming across in there. As I've got more experience in magic, I've begun to experiment in controlling the weather. Tax modifier, sure. And we're getting diligent. That's a great place to leave this. I apologize. I actually can't talk anymore today because my voice is physically hurting me to talk. We did a 4-hour live stream, so that has done me a significant damage. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for maybe this one being slightly earlier than I intended to do. I'd like to carry on some bit more, but I really can't right now because I'm dying. Let's give... Oh, God, I never considered this. Oh, good Lord, help me. Let's give a shout out to the insane top-tier level patrons for making this series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Harik, Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Sedini, Conspired Sea, Crosis, Escape, Facundo Vasquez, Haydog, Jimbo, Josh Lindeen, Tesla, Michael Mullen, Necrophilim, Palvis Presley, Sean Thornton, Smirtworm, Tom Terror 18, Vacuous Bacchus, Wolfsen, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you all for your support in the insane tier levels on Patreon. It is most appreciated. My God. I'm in like a real big pain right now. I've still got another video to do after this, so pray for me. Pray for roll1d2games.com/me. And a big thank you as well to Gray, Nathaniel oh man. Gray, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Llewellyn Thomas, Asaro, Betimus Max, Chris, Crazy Pat, David Van Diepen, Don, Dunk Honeyton 7, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Joran DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plott, Nathan Flores, Matthew, Nick, Panther Pearl, People of the Ethical Treatment of Animals, Sir Thor the Swede, Shari, Wolfie, Zico, Adam Person, Sedini, Fraser Brennan, Noah Gallimore, and the Insane Pickle. Thank you all for your support. Holy shit.